What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel today. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day as always. Today is gonna be a pretty awesome start to the vlog. I am not gonna lie there. I am actually standing out in front of Blue Hawaiian helicopters. We are about to take up our entire group on a helicopter tour of the big island of Hawaii. And this is not just some simple helicopter tour, you guys. We are doing a 2-hour helicopter tour of the entire big island of Hawaii. It is going to be awesome. I seriously cannot wait to go up there. Now, I know you guys know from our previous vlogs, Britt and I have actually had the opportunity to do other helicopter rides. I did a helicopter ride out in Australia. We did a helicopter ride in New York City with our family. And the last time that Britt and I were actually in Hawaii, on the island of Kauai, we did a helicopter tour there of the Nepali coast, which was so cool. I am personally very excited for this one because big island of Hawaii has so many different climates that we learned from you guys, by the way. It has 8 different climates. Now, one thing about this helicopter tour compared to the other ones that we have been on, it has middle seats and the helicopter is fully enclosed. So if you guys remember from our Kauai helicopter trip, it was actually just Britt and I in there with the pilot, doors off. So this is not gonna be the same experience as that, but it's still gonna be epic nonetheless because it's gonna be 2 hours long. So we actually just had our safety briefing and now we're just waiting to board our helicopter. Okay guys, this is definitely a first when it comes to helicopter rides. We've actually landed in Hilo Airport. So we're actually in Hilo right now. I guess you just come to stop here, go to the bathroom because you obviously can't go to the bathroom on a helicopter ride. We are basically just kind of stretching our legs before we go to the north side of the island, which is all the waterfalls, which we're the most excited for. Obviously Hilo is kind of known for being the wetter side of the big island. Back here just behind me is the northern side where all those waterfalls are at. We are just basically enjoying this time to be able to stretch and move around, be able to use the bathroom as well. And then we're gonna hop back into the helicopters and go back up in the air. Pretty cool to see all the helicopters. Like, this is definitely like a helipad. Okay guys, we just finished up and I gotta say that was the coolest experience in the world. It was seriously so much fun. We actually saw a whale slapping his tail up against the water and then just right then another whale breached out of the water. It was so cool. But you guys, that was worth every penny. It was seriously so much fun. Now it's time to head on back to the house. And back with the lady.
Back with the missus from the helicopter ride. And you guys, we have the house to ourselves.
We have the house to ourselves. Woo!
This like never happens.
Yeah.
With 30 people staying in a place.
Oh.
Like, you never get this place to yourself.
It's true. We actually have not once been here by ourselves this entire time. And it
like,
feels good.
I feel like we really, a lot of you have said like, tell us what you're cooking, tell us what you're doing. You guys, if I had time, I totally would, but usually
it's honestly like, go, go, go.
It's like a mad dash rush, getting things ready on time, make sure people in places, and it's just a little crazy. So I'm sorry I've not been able to be better at vlogging when we're here at the house. we've tried our best on excursions. Speaking of that, that's why we've had to split up a little bit because I need to make sure things are ready for when the group gets back.
Yep.
And this guy has to make sure the group has an awesome time and gets to the places.
I know, and that might seem a little unfair that my job is to make sure that everyone has fun.
Yeah,
but that really is the role.
What's going on with this?
That's what we have to do for this thing. That's the whole role of this. Our job is to ensure that everyone has fun and they're safe.
Yes, and my job is to ensure everyone is fed and happy.
That's right. That is right.
Hey, I will do that any day because look at what I am looking at right now. My gosh, the sun is setting. Babe, this is our first sunset, just the two of us.
I know, you're a total silhouette and you look so cute. Oh, now let's keep that in frame.
Okay.
There we go, there we go.
Wait, but listen, you need to tell them about the amazing helicopter tour.
So the helicopter tour, you guys, was absolutely spectacular. We loved it so much. I said it earlier, but we saw whales. We saw them slapping their tails up against the water.
But you saw one jump out and when you say breach, I had no idea what that meant. So if you guys don't know what that means, it jumped out of the water and spun and like flew back in.
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. I'm gonna have to like look that up because it seemed like maybe they're playing with each other or who knows what they're doing. But it was really, really cool.
And I was like, what?
I know.
Amazing.
And the Big Island has so many different types of just
the landscape.
Landscape, everything. We went from like dry land to volcanoes, active volcanoes. We saw snow on the mountains. Yeah. Then we went to this luscious green, like everything. Oh. We saw waterfalls. It was unreal. It was unreal.
It was a 2-hour ride. I think the longest helicopter ride we've been on was in Kauai, and that was like what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's like 45 minutes to an hour, and that was an absolute blast. There's no question about it. I will say this, if you guys are interested in a helicopter ride and you're basing that off of what island you're gonna be at, I would definitely go to Kauai.
Kauai for
no
sure.
Question.
The Nepali coast, Kauai. One of you guys actually had an awesome idea. You said we should do a video comparing all the different Hawaiian islands and why you would go to, look, Jared's not even,
sorry. I know, I'm sorry. This is just a really cool deck, and this deck is just so much fun to hang out on.
You guys,
we love to chill here.
While Jared was on his helicopter ride, Darby and I came and laid out here for a little bit this morning.
I mean, how could you not? It's so nice. I love it.
Like, look at this.
It is cool. It's a lot of fun.
That was a squirrel moment. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I apologize. That was my bad.
But what we were saying is we are gonna make a video where we compare islands and tell you what we like most about like certain ones, best things to do.
I know, I feel like we need to do that.
There's so many different great things to all the islands, but
yeah, we've had the opportunity to be to all the islands while we're vlogging.
Yeah, and we have all of those saved too. So if you're ever curious, you can go look at our different playlists about each island and you can see all there is to know about them.
Yeah, actually, I think our favorite island so far has actually been Kauai.
It is, you guys. That's where we went for my 30th birthday. Do you remember that? Oh
yeah, I remember. That was a good surprise.
That was such a fun surprise and trip, my goodness. I think this is such a fun angle right here. You can kind of see the pool, so it's an infinity pool. And so the water like trickles down into here. These cute little birds, you guys. Okay, so since we've been here at the house for quite a few days now, I think what, babe? Are we on day 8, 9, 10?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't even know, I've lost count. These cute little birds, when you leave the screen doors open, if you remember one was in the kitchen, I've learned they literally love coming in the house.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
So this morning, 2 of them were in the main room. I opened the door and they immediately flew right out. So funny, it's like they kind of just know when the doors are open, they know exactly where to go and where to go out. They have little red heads, so I'm not quite sure what type of birds they are, but they are really, really cute. The majority of the group, as we mentioned, is off to dinner at a restaurant tonight. That means that Darby and I do not have to cook. So we thought it would be fun for the 4 of us to do our own little dinner tonight.
Go out tonight.
So we're just waiting for Sean and Darby to get back, and then we're gonna go have some fun out on the town.
Well guys, the sunset doesn't get much better than that. Wow.
I was walking by, we watched it set, I thought it was over. I was walking by and I screamed, I was like, Jared, get out here. Look at that.
It looks so good.
It is just like bright, like the camera doesn't even do it justice. I'm so sorry, it just doesn't.
It doesn't.
But it is so beautiful.
Guys, it's been amazing. Like the whole day from start to finish has been amazing. And tomorrow's gonna be amazing too. So if you guys are not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button right now because we got some good stuff coming up. And we also have a shark dive coming up.
Yeah, we're so excited. You guys, we love you all so much and we'll see you all next time.
See you guys, love ya.
Aloha.
Bye. Woo.